I do things when I fucking want to do them. And this is going to be dedicated to Joey Dimes. Oh, yeah, he had a little video about me, and I've got to straighten this fool out on quite a few things. But first, I want to give a big shout out to Scamber, Amber, Trashy Responses, to the bald, alcoholic, pillhead, broken legged, lupus infected, vile female that she is. I'll never forget what you are, Scamber, and nobody else is going to either, as long as I'm talking. And to Heidi the Gap. Hi, Cole. And to all the little poodles in the future, beware. Beware. And to the little poodle that she met its end, be free, little poodle. Be free. I know that Jen likes to play my lives, but Jen don't like me to talk about the Gap or Scamber, so I'm going to make sure and mention those two vile pieces of humanity every live I do right off the bat. I'm going to mention those two. Tammy. Okay, now we're going to get on to Joey Dimes. Thanks to my little people, I was sent this video. Well, you know what? I don't want to talk about the bottom feeders on this stupid channel, because that's what my poodle and raccoon channel is for. Oh, I hope I ain't going to start getting a bunch of calls. But if I do that, that just lets all you bottom feeders that have no life realize that I have a life. Okay, and my hair is in Dutch braids, not cornrows. So all you little people with a race card, keep on trucking, because I don't let the race card run anything in here. Least of all me. So let's get on with this Joey Dime stuff.
All right, good morning, everybody. God bless the United States troops at home and abroad, and our allies and their families, and let's pray for them to come home safe soon.
I won't be doing any praying, unlike your best friend, the sack whore, who prays all the time, even though he's an atheist. Supposed to be, he's not. And our allies are not Philadelphia, and Philadelphia is a code word for Israel, people. They're not our allies. They're running the whole show. So here we go.
All right, Terrietime. Or Terrietime. What the? You think I'm fucking gay and want to fucking suck Pete's dick because I go after him? Did you think I'm fucking gay? Because I expose him every fucking day? Now look.
If you're not gay, then you're nuts. You have a fatal attraction, because nobody, unless they're gay and you want him, would go after the same person every single day like you do. It's not normal, Joey Dimes. It's not normal. You call it whatever you want. That's what I told Pete. I said, there's something fucking wrong with him. Maybe he wants you. Maybe he wants your dick. Sell it to him. You've got the problem, Dimes, not me. I've never seen anybody act like you, and them bottom feeders are a bunch of freaks. Hi, Pizza. How you doing? Hang on a minute. There you go.
Every fucking day? Now let's say I'm gay. Do you really think Pizza would be the first one whose dick I'd want to suck if I was gay? This motherfucker, if I was gay, he'd be the last motherfucker on earth I'd want to suck his dick.
I'm just going by your actions, Dimes. You talk about him every single day. You try to find out where he's parked. You call motels. You call his family. If you're not gay, then what is your problem? What is your damn problem? I'm taking the rest. You should, Pizza, because I don't have no content without you. Let me finish letting this fool talk.
But meanwhile, Don't you go after many 560 every day, every video?
Let me tell you something, Dimes. Mini 560 is Deborah Silver, for everyone that wants to know. And I don't even go live every day, you fool. I go live once a week. And she took a Louis Vuitton purse under false pretenses. That's how I got her address, because the greedy, backstabbing bitch had to send me her address. And no, I have never once called her or her family or a motel or a restaurant. This is shit that you do, Dimes. Tommy Lochner. That's you. That's not me. I'll mention her every time I go live, which is once a week. Nothing like what you do to pizza. In fact, there's nobody on this internet that is obsessed and fatal attraction as you are. So if you don't want him sexually, what is your reason for it? I thought maybe you were doing it because of sack whore. FBS wanted you to do it, but I think you're doing it on your own. I think you got a personal reason. You just want him. I don't mention Minnie every day. I go live once a week, maybe. That bitch took a Louis Vuitton purse under false pretenses. She gave me her address. I didn't even have to dox her. She put it on the return because she was so greedy. And then she went over in the Gap, Heidi the Gap Black's chat, and was bad-mouthing me. That is the reason I despise her. You have no reason to go after pizza unless you're sexually attracted to him. That's what I think.
Meanwhile, don't you go after many 560 every day, every video? Deborah Joe or Deborah Ann, what do you call it? Whatever you think.
Deborah Silver, and she is a lesbian, and she has a lesbian lover who I've never given the name out. You didn't only make up a fake story about pizza and his brother, who his mother said was not true. I'm not even giving out Deborah Silver's girlfriend's name, so there is nothing that you and me are alike. Nothing, Dimes. Have you got it?
Video. Deborah Joe or Deborah Ann, what do you call it? Whatever you think.
Deborah Silver.
Name is. You must want to eat her pussy the way you go after her every day. Do you want to?
I'll tell you one thing. If I wanted to eat her pussy, I could, because she's a lesbian and her goddamn partner looks like a bull dyke. So I could sure eat her pussy. I get better looking women than you get. I've been with women. I'm not ashamed of it. Dimes, Lochner. You make me sick. I don't know how pizza has kept tolerating you. He's got more patience than I've got.
Eat her pussy, Terrietime. Terrietime. You want to eat her pussy?
Yeah, I'll
That's
eat it.
your fucking logic, right?
Right.
Maybe you do.
Maybe I do.
Now, you keep saying FBS is not an atheist. Why the fuck would he call himself an atheist and an alien? 99.9% of the people in his chat believe...
You can't talk, Dimes. You're stuttering. I don't know why he tells people he's an atheist. Because he's not. Because I've been an atheist longer than you motherfuckers have been alive. And an atheist never says, I swear to God. I swear to Jesus. He is not an atheist. He has Jesus Christ tattooed on him. And I've never known an atheist that begged for money like he does. So you tell me why he calls himself an atheist, because he's not one. Because I am one. Hi, Freeside. Good to see you.
An alien, 99.9% of the people in his chat believe in God or Jesus.
They do believe in God or Jesus? Then you please tell me what they're doing in his chat. If he is an atheist, which he isn't. You need to answer that question, not me. He's got the dumbest chat on YouTube. The very dumbest low IQ chat. He demands money. He's not an hey chat. Any of you good Christians in his chat? He's not an atheist. He is not an atheist. Atheists don't pray to God. Atheists don't God bless the troops. You know what they're going to need? They're going to need somebody besides Donald Trump, because he's trying to get in a war with everybody he can, because he's up Philadelphia's ass. I told you what Philadelphia means, because I don't want to lose the channel for saying the J word.
Why would he want to alienate himself by doing that?
Because he's stupid.
Money. That would be fucking stupid.
He is stupid. There you answered your own question. He's stupid.
Fucking atheist, or he wouldn't fucking say it. And you say,
yeah, he says it.
He got caught with dealing drugs, I believe. And BB from VA was not Mini 560.
Let me tell you something.
They don't have the same.
They don't have the same name? Well, guess what, Joey Dimes? Your name ain't Joey Dimes either. It's Tom Lochner. You idiot. Baby from Virginia was Deborah Silver. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, big mouth. And Sackhor was not a drug dealer. He was a junkie. There's junkies that get arrested every day and then they roll over on everybody. That's exactly what that fucking Sackhor is. And I don't know what the fuck you are, but I know you got an obsession with pizza. And it's a sickening, deadly, fatal attraction. It's every day. I have never called a family. I would love to give Minnie BB from Virginia and Deborah Silver's lover's name out, but I never have, unlike you. There is not anything too low that you won't do. Nothing. Nothing. You're insane. And you do sound gay, by the way. How many times you been married? How many kids you got? I'll wait.
They don't have the same names.
Yeah, they do.
You get a lot of information wrong.
No, I don't.
Like, Miss Can't Be Wrong is that girl. When are you going to come out with that?
Miss Cunt Smells Wrong is Vicky. I have not given the last name out because the bitch didn't do that much to me. She just mentioned me having a Popeye, and that, I might add, came from Deborah Silver Minnie too, because she sent the picture to Pull Stick. So that's another reason why I hate her. Miss Cunt Smells Wrong is Vicky. She's exactly the woman in that picture, and if she's not, let her show her face. She's a mud shark too. Look it up. Figure out what a mud shark is, you piece of shit. I'm not telling you everything.
Information wrong. Like Miss Can't Be Wrong is that girl.
Yeah, she's that girl, Becky. Not really a girl, a mud shark.
With that bullshit. You get a lot wrong there.
No, I don't.
And now, in that video where I got pulled over and the two girls were already out of the car, dropping off their grandson, and she came back, and you said I was beating on girls. Explain that, Joey Dimes. Explain that, Joey Dimes. Did you see the fucking video, numbnuts? They took the two girls to the fucking side, talked to them, and found out.
You're stuttering. You're stuttering, Thomas Lochner. You're stuttering a little bit. All I know is I heard that cop say that you called them every week and there was domestic violence involved. Just the way you like to blame MRE for that knee stuff that you don't have a bit of proof about. So I'm going by what the cop said, not by what you said. And he said you call every week. And now you're going to have some story where the landlord made you call. Well, let me tell you something, Joey Dimes, Thomas Lochner. There ain't no landlord in the fucking world that would make me call a cop. None. None. I'm going by what the cop said, not by what you said. Because you're obsessed with Tony Pizza. You either want to fuck him or suck him. I wish he'd go ahead and make a couple grand off of you if you got it. Because you're not normal.
Fucking side, talked to him, and found out that all I did was yelling at kids for taking the seatbelt off.
Yelling at kids?
And that was not a domestic violence.
That's what he said.
What the fuck you did? You probably gave Pizza the video. Where the fuck did you listen to it? Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
You really don't. You need to get off that fucking them drugs. And speaking of fucking drugs, Pizza calls everybody a drug addict. So far, there's only one that I know of that's a drug addict, and that's you. FPS is not one. I'm not one. Voss is not one. You motherfuckers are the most pill-popping
pieces of shit on here. I'm a meth head, and you know why? You know it? Because I told it. Because I told it. You fuckers didn't find nothing out. Because guess what? I've never been to jail. I'm smarter than all of you. You're all doing drugs or selling them or whatever the fuck you want to call it, Eric Foss included. But the difference is I never got caught. So what's that tell you? I'm way, 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 way smarter than all three of you. And I also never rolled over on anybody either. And I've also never got no FOIAs like you do. Thomas M. Lochner, Tony Pizza's fatal attraction. That's exactly what you are. You are Pizza's fatal attraction.
Common sense is not one. Gunsmoke is not one. So far, the only one we know of is you.
Let me tell you something. I've never mentioned common sense or gun smoke, Mr. Rattle Your Mouth Dimes. I know you are. You're a heroin dealer because you told me that yourself. I know the sack whore is because he bragged about being a dealer. He ain't no fucking dealer. He's a goddamn sack whore. He scraped around the dealers trying to get him a little sack every now and then. You think we could all be in one room together, low blow? I don't want to be around Joey Dimes. That's Pizza's problem. I sure don't want him coming after me like he does Pizza. But I'll tell you one thing. He is definitely got something wrong with him. He's got Pizza derangement syndrome or something because he's not normal. This is me bullshitting. Okay, fine. You ain't bothering me.
Common sense is not one. Gunsmoke is not one. So far, the only one we know of is you. You're a self-admitted drug addict.
That's right.
And now, with me calling the cops, when the cops said that in the video.
But I have never been arrested for it like you have, Thomas Lochner, and Sackor has. They've been arrested for drugs, and so has Eric Foss. I never have. I am a junkie, I admit it, but I'm a smart junkie, obviously much smarter than you three, because I never did any jail time. I never rolled over on anybody. You are using comparisons that don't fit me, fool. Fool. You do have to swing back. That's why I use people with their own words, so he can't come on here later and say, I never said that, I never said that. Yes, you did, Joey fucking Dimes. Yes, you did, Thomas Lochner. And Miss Cunt Smells Wrong is Vicky. And if you keep running your mouth, I'm going to put her last name out there because of you. What do you think of that, Mr. Joey Dimes? So ate up with Pizza that you live, breathe, and sleep him nonstop. People, if you want to see Pizza, go to this channel and watch Pizza. Don't watch this fool.
The video. I was the manager of 3 buildings in Atlantic City.
Here we come with a big excuse.
There were drug addicts all out front of the building. I would have to, the owner would make me call the cops.
Make you call him? Make you call him? Somebody can make you call a cop, you pathetic piece of shit? Do you think a landlord can make me call cops on anybody? Never. I know you and the Sackor FBS are the premier cop callers. Maybe the bottom feeders have got you because every one of them motherfuckers are cop callers. In fact, I think I might be the only person on here that has never called a cop. Never filed a RO, never called anybody's family, let alone motels, landlords, anybody you could find to mess with Pizza, and you don't even have a good reason for it. If he gets money, he gets money. It's none of your damn business. None of your business. My money goes to my prisoners. Oh, he's going to mention the prisoners too here in a minute. He just wishes he was in prison getting some of my money. You wouldn't. I don't send prisoners to gays. I don't send money to pass around punks like you Dimes.
But meanwhile, they're all around the building smoking crack, and people would open up the windows, and there's a guy hitting his goddamn crack pipe, smoking his crack pipe, and they come up there to complain to me. So I would have to call the fucking cops.
No, you wouldn't.
And like
No,
I said
you
in
wouldn't.
Video,
No, you wouldn't.
the cops and the county was trying to take the owner's building.
No, you wouldn't. It wasn't your building.
It was all
Let the owner handle it, like I would have.
The drug addicts and not say a word. So when they tried to take one of the owner's buildings, they sued him. They took him to court.
Woo.
He countersued and brought in the videos and the 911 calls
Sounds like you got triggered a little bit, old Lochner. You're going into a big, long explanation about how you're not a cop caller. But on that tape, with my own ears, I heard the cops say that you call them every week. And it was a domestic violence call. You can try to sidekick it off the rails any way you want to sidekick it. The cop said what he said, and something else. You were very, very rude to that cop. Very rude. I wished he'd have took you to jail just for your attitude. But don't you ever compare me to you, ever. And I don't know what it is. I was trying to give Pizza some ideas to get you off his fucking back. I said, Pizza sounds to me like he wants you. He sounds like a scorned woman that's been turned down. But you even do worse things than that. I don't know what's wrong with you, Dimes. But you better come up with way better shit than what you got now to compare me with you. Because that'll never happen. Find me. You don't think these fucking bottom feeders have scrounged around every goddamn cop station and ex-husband I've got to try to see if I just one time called a cop? It would have been out there. I don't have nothing to hide, including my snap use. Let's listen to the rest of what this fool's got to say.
111 calls, and the cops just driving right by, not doing nothing, not saying a word to the drug addicts because they were wanting to take his building. And meanwhile, he got a fucking huge lawsuit out of that one. And then what did he do? He sold, I think he sold the building back to the county, either that or the parking garage next door. So that's why I called the cops, because it was my fucking job.
Wasn't your fucking job calling that cop that was up at your window talking to you? That wasn't your fucking job, because he said you called every week over domestic violence shit. That's what that cop said. I don't know what you and your landlord, that sounds like a big cock and bull story, like something the fake atheist sack whore would come up with, because he is not a fucking atheist, and you can't argue with me, Dimes, because you're obviously blessing the troops every day. How's that working out for you? They got a goddamn warmonger, Trump, in there. That's how good that's working out for them. Fool. Miss Cuff smells wrong. Vicky, Mudshark, you better tell Dimes to shut his mouth, or I will give your last name out because of him running his mouth. Since he bows and scrapes to the sack whore, you need to tell your sack whore leader to get Dimes to shut his fucking mouth, or I'm giving your last name out, and I will do it. Don't fucking mess with me. Go ahead, call my ex-husbands. I ain't got a landlord because I hadn't owned this house in a rent house. So I don't know, you can't call my landlord, but you can call the beauty shop where I go. Tell him bad stuff about me. Why don't you do that, Dimes? Fucking sick piece of shit.
That's why I called the cops, because it was my fucking job to get people.
Oh, your job. Oh, I get it. You and the raccoon must work for the same law office. And your job is cop calling. I get it now, Dimes. You got a job like the raccoon had. Hello, this is a law firm. I'm the raccoon. I want to report somebody. They're giving me diarrhea and they're talking bad about me on YouTube. Is that the job you got, Dimes, calling cops? Is that your fucking job? Are you a professional cop caller? Is that what you do? Because I heard what the cops said. Fuck what you say. I heard what the cops said on that video. I heard it.
Away from the building. It was my job. Not like your boy Pete. Hey, Terrietime. You go to Pete's and ask him why does he call the cops all the time? Do you?
He absolutely doesn't. He's called the cops one time when he got hit in the head. It's the only time I've ever heard him call them. If you got any other proof of it, you need to show it, big mouth. It's not his job. I'm sure it's not Pizza's job to call the cops like it was yours. Because you and the raccoon are the only two people I know that got a job calling cops. Shut your fucking mouth about me. Because if I let out the mud sharks last name, it's going to be on you. It's going to be on you. So keep running your mouth. FBS sack whore is not an atheist. No atheist would ever say, I swear to God, and have a big old Jesus tattoo. He's not an atheist. Why he's saying it? Because he's got the dumbest chat in the fucking world. But why he's saying it, I guess he thinks it makes him look smarter or something. It might if he was really an atheist. If he really was. But he's not. He's not one. Joey Dimes, Tom Lochner. And that's not BB's real name. BB was a fucking sock account that goddamn Deborah Silver used. That's all that BB was. I heard her on the phone, Dimes. I set her up, Dimes. That was Minnie. Prove I'm wrong. Instead of running that cop-calling mouth of yours, prove I'm wrong. Prove I'm wrong.
Do you? What's he say? Oh, I just pretended I called the cops. I really didn't. Meanwhile, I got it right on fucking video. All right, now let's...
I think if somebody hit you in the fucking head, you would be the first one on the phone because you call cops because your landlord told you to. What a lame blank. And that still does not explain what the cops said. That you call once a week and domestic violence. What's that got to do with a landlord, Joey fucking Dimes, Thomas Lochner? You better keep running your mouth, and Mud Shark is going to be well known to everybody. Her last name, I already got her pictures. I got more coming. Oh, yeah, and then he has to mention Wade Wilson, too.
All right, now let's get to this jerk off.
Unbelievable.
I'm not going to play pizza. Believe it or not, I don't need pizza. It's content. But he mentioned me liking Wade Wilson. Yeah, I like all prisoners. What's it to you? It's my money. I can do what I want to with it. You don't even know nothing about Wade Wilson. Nothing. 9 people and 9 likes. That's a record. Freeside, I'm sorry you had to hear this. But I will be doing a live on my Poodles and Raccoon channel, and I will be talking about the bottom feeders, the people that you know. But I did see you with my own eyes in Jen's chat flirting with, who was it? Wind Whispers or somebody? You're supposed to be my man. Remember, Freeside? You're my man. Another shout out. Oh, and listen, look on my community page because I have a picture of trashy responses with Scamber, the lupus-infected, bald-headed, alcoholic, pill-popping, vilest female on here. She looks exactly like Tammy Slayton of the 1,000-Pound Sisters. They look identical. So, Scamber, you may have found your calling in life. You may get to be a stand-in for the Slayton sister. Gap, don't abuse no more dogs and tell the story like it's wonderful, because nobody thought that story was funny but you. And you are funny. You are a joke, Gap. You really, really are a joke. And I'm not going to show Presley today because he's not feeling that well. But I want to give a shout out to Toby, my lifer, and I'm getting his name tattooed right here and his inmate number. Because I think this is the one, people. I think Toby might be the one. And Joey, you better find another hobby besides fucking with pizza, because you look like an idiot. You look like a total idiot. Now you're bringing me up? Bad move, Joey Dimes, because I will put Miss Cunt Smells Wrong last name out there like that. I don't think I won't, because I will. So anyway, Tuesday with Terrietime. These are not cornrows. These are Dutch braids, not to be confused with cornrows. This is a freedom of speech chat. Oh, I got to do my asthma stuff. You like that sound? Hey, Dimes. Pizza don't get mad at me because I don't give him money. He knows I have prisoners to take care of. You seem to be more worried about my money. You and sack whore worried about my money. Worried about anybody's money. You're a joke. You're a fucking joke. And I heard what the cops said, and if I have to play that video 100 times, I will, till everybody hears the cops say, well, you call us every week. We got a call on domestic violence. Spin it any way you want to. Whoa, but if MRE starts to say something, oh, he's wrong, you got paperwork, you ain't got jack shit. You got a heroin addiction. That's what you've got. You and your little sack whore. Oh, and by the way, sack whore, you're dying of hep C. Save you a doctor's visit. Ciao, everybody. I'll be doing a live on that poodles and raccoons, and I want to drag some bottom feeders, but I don't really bring them on here except 560. You can thank Joey Dimes for this too, Minnie, because I don't mention you every live, but I try to, because you are such a despicable, backstabbing, I won't even call you a female because you're a lesbian, so I don't know if you're a female or a male. I really don't know, but your girlfriend definitely looks like a male. And Joey thinks, I thought you were kind of coming on to me when we used to talk. Joey Dimes, I've had women. I've probably had more women than you have. How about that, buddy? How about that? What do you think of that? No, nothing you can say or do is going to affect me because I don't call cops professionally like you and the raccoon do. I'm not a professional cop caller. I don't even know how to call cops. Ciao and free side. Don't be a stranger. I better not catch you flirting with other women. You did it right in front of me. That's kind of shameful. If I'm in a chat, please act like you're in love with me, at least while I'm in there. Ciao.